Elias was a kind man, quiet, polite, the sort who smiled even while digging graves. He worked as an undertaker in the old city cemetery, surrounded by silence and sorrow. But his own life was far from grim. He'd recently married Clara, a woman with eyes like spring rain. Together, they made even the dead seem at peace. Until one morning, Elias stepped out of the shower, humming, and found Clara on the floor. Pale, still, dead. No wounds, no struggle, just gone. The grief hollowed him. For months, he wandered through days like a ghost himself. But time, cruel as it is, teaches even the broken how to keep breathing. A year later, he remarried to gentle, laughing Ruth. And for a while, happiness returned. Until it happened again. He came home from work and found Ruth lifeless in bed, her lips frozen mid-smile. No explanation, no clue, just death following him like a shadow. Terrified, Elias quit his job. He left the cemetery, the city, his past. He swore to start anew. In a small town far away, he found work at a funeral home. His new employer, Mr. Hawthorne, admired his discipline and calm nature. "You're a good man, Elias," he said one evening. "I'd be proud to call you family." And so, Elias married Hawthorne's daughter, Elise. She was warm, kind, and unafraid of the darkness her husband carried. Until one night, her scream tore through the quiet street. Neighbors burst in to find Elise cornered, trembling, clutching a knife, and Elias, eyes wide open, expression blank, moving toward her like a stranger. He wasn't awake, he was sleepwalking. When the police arrived, they found scratches on his arms, marks that matched the defensive wounds on both of his dead wives. The truth unfolded like a nightmare he'd never woken from. Elias had killed them all. In his sleep. In court, he wept, swearing he never remembered a thing. But the judge's gavel was cold and final. Now, in a small gray cell, Elias lies awake every night, afraid to close his eyes. Because when he sleeps, he still dreams of his wives calling his name from under the ground.